Alright, it's totally black. Now you can see me. Alright. They'll fix it anyway. Okay, so here's Good Will Hunting re-edit by me, part 2. And I was thinking of the scene where Damon and Sean hug it out. And Sean says, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, Will. It's not your fault. He goes, don't fuck with me, Sean. He goes, not you. Don't fuck with me, Sean. He goes, it's not your fault. And they hug it out. But later on, Damon's at home. Sean comes over to the door. You know, Robin Williams' character, and he goes, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. He goes, Sean, we covered this afternoon. Having a couple whiskeys right now. You want a whiskey? Sean goes, no. He goes, I just wanted to tell you it's not your fault. It's not your fault. And he keeps getting in his face. Finally, Damon goes, all right, dude, it's not my fault. I don't want to talk about my abuse as a child anymore. Why don't you go home? We'll have a session in a couple days. He goes, no, it's not your fault. He keeps doing it. Finally, Damon just goes, all right, fucker. Boom! Crack. Sean goes down. Damon gets on top of him and starts stomping, wailing him, just the way he did fucking with the Italian kid at the basketball court. He starts wailing on his own fucking psychiatrist. Wham, wham, or psychologist, whatever he is. Who gives a shit? Wham, wham. Fucking pounding his head into his kitchen floor. He goes, huh? Is it my fucking fault, Sean? I thought we were fucking friends. You motherfucker. So they take Robin Williams to the Sean, to the fucking hospital. And he's getting wheeled in. He's bleeding. And Damon goes, Sean, I'm fucking sorry. He goes, I fucking lost my temper. He goes, you fucking drove me to this shit with it's not my fault. And Sean just keeps, blood's coming out. He's got a mess and he goes, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Alright, that's the first thing. Alright, that would change, because that's funny, and it's crazy, and the fucking TV won't brighten up so you can see me. My beautiful face. Hold on a second. Okay, so another edit that I wanted to make, besides Sean getting fucked up, because he keeps saying, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Plus, Sean tries to maybe slide his hand down Damon's pants a little when they're hugging during that fucking scene. You know what I mean? Another fucking scene. Okay. You remember the part where Damon, the head guy at MIT, the teacher, the professor, whatever, he wants to get Damon therapy. So he starts out with this guru guy who's supposed to be a hypnotist. So Damon's sleeping, and he goes, tell me what you see, Will, after they hypnotized him. You know what I mean? And he goes, it's a figure, and it's standing over me. And it's touching me down there. And he goes, oh my God, it's terrible. And he goes, we can make a lot of love before the sun goes down. Sky rockets in flight. No, you really hypnotized me, Afternoon delight. He says that to the guy, right? And the guy goes, and then Will's kind of sitting there, and he sits back there and goes, really? He flips the fuck out. The Indian guy, whatever he is, I don't know, he's something. He flips the fuck out, and he's like, he has superhuman fucking anger strength at this point. And he goes over to Will, and he goes, really? Afternoon delight? Wise ass motherfucker from Boston? He whips out his fucking cock, and Will goes, why'd you whip out your cock? But before you can even, you can't show it, all right, because it's a regular movie. But Will gets stuffed with this guy's cock. It's a sexual assault. He's like, that's all you see. And Will goes back. The guy goes, yeah, afternoon delight. He goes, I want some afternoon delight. I didn't come to waste my time, Will. And the fucking whole fight happens, and the police come, and it's crazy. But I think that would be cool, rather than the guy bitch out to Will again. Someone bitched out to him. Everyone bitches out to Will in that movie. And in my version, Matt Damon, he's not that tough in my version. In my version of Good Will Hunting, he's not. Alright, there'll be more re-edits for Good Will Hunting. We'll only do a couple. I don't want to overdo it. And then I'll pick another movie to re-edit. Something along those lines. But this movie's perfect, especially being a guy from the Beantown like me. Alright, man. More edits to come.